50 years ago, China was a poor country with a very huge population. Over time, they opened up their huge population as a workforce for cheap labor, and their economy exploded. Eventually, China became rich, wages went up, and labor became expensive, and hence they wanted new growth opportunity. So they decided to put huge investments amounting to billions of dollars into Africa. Since African nations were a promising emerging economies, China heavily invested in projects ranging from transportation, energy to real estate, mining, housing projects. China has now projects in all states of Africa except Swaziland. China is investing in its future as a global superpower. So much of these projects have been paid by this Chinese money through loans. African nations are diving knee-deep into debts that eventually they won't be able to pay back. A few years ago, China helped Sri Lanka build the Hambantota port. With time, Sri Lanka struggled to pay back the loan. In 2007, China convinced Sri Lanka to lease them the land for 99 years. Until today, part of the port is occupied by China. This sets a very dangerous precedent that could be applied to these African nations who have sunk deeply into debt with China. In Kenya, President Kenyatta's government spent $4 billion on a 300-mile railway connecting Nairobi capital to the port of Mombasa, the most expensive project since Kenya's independence. This move left very many Kenyans with mind terror. How can Kenya repay this monstrous debt to China? China's XP Bank accounts for 90% of Nairobi-Mombasa project. This leaves people anxious about Kenya's worsening trade imbalance with China. Over 10,000 Chinese-owned farms are currently operating throughout the African continent.